Alright guys, so just some context. The big guy you can see here on the right was doing his thing. These group of guys were apparently antagonizing him, and they actually took some plates from this guy, and when he went on the offense, these guys bottled it.
What you gonna do? Huh? Don't disrespect me like that, bro. Don't disrespect me like that.
Oh no.
Don't disrespect me in that shit. You wait for that to come. You wait for it to stay outside. Let's stay outside. You're weak, you're weak, bitch. What's up, bitch? What's up? What's up, bitch? What's up? What's up, motherfucker? What?
He's just sat on him, man. That's awkward.
That's what you do, nigga. You don't have to be fat. Anybody's fat. You don't have to be fat, bitch. You disrespecting me, motherfucker. You don't have to be fat, bitch. Don't do your shit. You don't have to be fat, bitch. Hey. I'll kill you right now, bitch.
Could have gone a lot worse. He's kind of fortunate that the big guy didn't do a demolition job when he was just sat on him like that. I'm not gonna lie, if I was that other dude and I was just getting sat on like when you were a kid and your dad would tell you off, like, yeah, I would cancel my gym membership, I think. He literally sat on him and the fight was over. And I don't know what these guys were thinking. They literally picked on a guy about 4 times the size of all of them combined. And like I say, he's pretty fortunate that he just ended the fight by sitting on him. And that he just showed him, like, mate, just quit whilst you're ahead, eh? When the boxer meets the grappler.
I don't think he has it in him to choke me out. How much do you weigh?
125.
See, I'm 200 pounds right now. He's not choking me out. Come on.
He's getting choked out, I bet.
Take your glasses off. Let's see what you got.
See if you got it.
Chip, you brought this on, man.
He gonna choke you out? Now you better watch out.
Oh, we take it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, damn. He's got him, he's got him, he's got him. It's a wrap.
Oh, hey, that was real. Wait a minute.
He straight up got on you like a spider monkey.
Like a spider monkey. Go on.
Hey, bro, it's fast. Hey, man,
Got him good.
Fast as hell. I wanted to fake that, but that was 100% real. I felt real life danger.
Soon as he said, yeah, I'm 200 pounds, yeah, you're not going to be able to do it. I've heard this many times and seen this many times. Those are the guys who always get choked out first. You know, at least he gave it a go. And in this next clip, let's see how he handles a leg kick.
You can take a leg kick, though?
See these legs? I can handle it. I can handle it.
X, what do you fight at? What do you weigh? Fight at?
I fight at 155.
I fight at 203. And these legs,
I still don't think they can handle it.
these legs is crazy.
You don't think you can handle it?
Look at the.
It don't matter if you're getting kicked by a 15-year-old. If someone knows how to deliver a kick, it's gonna hurt. Don't matter about size, it still hurts. Leg kicks are the worst.
It's okay, man. Touch it.
Touch it.
This just means,
Touch it.
It just means it's gonna hurt more.
I don't want you to really get too hurt, so I'm gonna put the pad on you. Okay.
Hey bro, have you ever taken a leg kick before?
Never.
Oh no. It's gonna suck.
Shit, God.
With the pad on as well.
This shit off, bro. No, fuck no. No. Nah, bro. Fuck this. My turn. Fuck this.
I think anyone who's actually had a leg kick knew what was coming with this video. Yeah, and you can see how much it hurt, even with the pad on. It's the same in boxing when you would wear like a body pad here, so you know boxers can punch them in the body. That still sucks. I'm talking from experience, man. So this next clip, this guy you can see here is a professional boxer, and he managed to tick off one of the things on his bucket list, and that was sparring one of his high school bullies. And you can see how personal it gets for him.
It'll never be me. There's levels of this, kid.
Oh man, this ain't gonna end good.
Probably too stupid to lose your fucking lesson.
He's being nice to him too. Oh. Fair play to him for getting in there though.
Good? You alright? Yeah. No, finish it. Put it on a little bit.
I can feel a body shot.
That's it.
Damn. Nigga, your health hit critical hit. You one shot away, literally.
No, all right, all right. Hey, you
The
got in the
body
ring
shots.
Give you props for getting in the ring.
He's being nice.
Yeah, he was. He's feeling that body shot, that's for sure.
Don't fucking make fun of people who are in the fucking special.
What's surprising to me is this guy's actually getting a lot of stick online for doing this, but this is the best way to deal with bullies or bullying. That's part of the problem. Doing this is a far greater solution than people, you know, knife crime, gun crime is sky high right now. If people resorted to doing this in the gym and then shaking hands afterwards and, you know, being friends, that's a better option in my opinion. And on top of that, this guy was being nice to him. He could have done a lot worse. Yeah, he took some good shots there, but could have been a lot worse. And you could see him on his knees at the end, you know, the gum shield was out. I know he was feeling that body shot.
Hey, what's up, man?
Trying to be a bully goes wrong.
Well, you look like Barry Gordon. Ugly ass nigga, get your ass on my bike. Real shit.
He's trying to nick his bike.
Hey, nah, look, don't do that though, bro. What's up, bro? Bro, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Let me get that bike. Let me get that bike. What's up, bro? Hey, real, get off my shit, bro. Real shit. What you think this is? What you mean? You should have read a rainbow, look or something, nigga. You gotta know, bro. I'm not worried about you, bro. What's up, bro? This shit come up. Hey, nah, 20. I put one up. Yeah, 20. I ain't saying one of tied. The Ninja Turtle capsules. I said I only give you 20, my nigga. That's all we need. Chill. Yes, sir.
Well, he got his bike back.
Next time, I kill your ass. Worried about your bike, nigga. Hey, not doing anything. Now I'm driving cars, nigga. I ain't worried about your bike. But how you gonna sit on me at the end? Bro, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Alright, wait here. Play on me, bro. I'll be right back. Be back for what? Go get me. Go get me.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Man, this guy pulled the Uno reverse card, and just for context, the guy's bike is the guy in the red. This guy tried to nick it. This guy said, look mate, get off it. Gave him plenty of chances. And if you see him go in the bin, apparently he had a shooter in the bin. The guy saw it and instantly went, yeah, I'm not playing here. Imagine trying to look like a tough guy in front of everyone on camera, and then you end up getting robbed yourself when you're trying to rob something. What an absolute helmet.
Beautiful job, Sahih.
This guy's throwing shots like that, and he's clearly the bigger man in there. What a helmet.
Sahih, bravo, dude. Sahih,
Yeah, he was asking for that.
Allahu Akbar.
Crazy thing is, I didn't even know till afterwards that this is Johnny Walker. He's a UFC heavyweight, and the guy who dropped him is 19 years old. And yeah, he was kind of asking for it. Did you see the shots he was trying to land on this kid? Johnny actually trained in the gym I worked at for many years when he was doing a camp over here in the UK. I think this was just before he joined the UFC. So when I saw on this video that it was Johnny, I wasn't surprised because I've seen him do this stuff in the gym before. He's got a bit of a reputation for getting dropped pretty easily. So it makes sense that he's trying to take this kid's head off because he's the one getting dropped all the time, but it didn't end well for him. NBA player thinks he can beat John Jones. Oh, wow.
With a year of training defense, I just need ground defense.
I think the scary thing, because we're big athletes, it's like, okay, JJ can move how you move, and he's 6'8". Right. That's the scary part, like where, okay, he can do everything you do, and he's 6'8". Like, that's where the big difference comes in.
Yeah, and the opposite is, he started learning how to use your hands and your feet, after college? Like, I've been punching and kicking since I was 5-6 years old. So like the same thing for me though is the opposite for him because he been wrestling for that long, learning all his wrestling moves and things like that for that long. For me, you know what I mean, I started learning the wrestling game and all that in middle school, the jiu-jitsu. You know, he has a big advantage there because no one wants to get on the floor. But
they're talking as if like he's just an average guy. John Jones is a killer. He is a killer. He's one of the best fighters in the world. And I can tell these guys have never been in combat sports before. They've never took a leg kick, a punch in the chin, a body shot. They've never even wrestled. They have no idea. John Jones would whoop these guys with one hand and a blindfold on. And that's just the truth.
As long as I can keep him from going on the floor, I win.
This is delusional.
Man. He's kicking with intent. Wow. So it turns out the guy in the black with the white gloves, he was a former champion, and this guy was a YouTuber just coming in to spar these guys. And you know, more often than not, the guy who's experienced and someone less experienced wants to spar him, you would think that he would go easy on him and just let the person have fun, you know? He hasn't got to prove a point or anything, but it seemed like that was the opposite with this video. And you get this in a lot of gyms. There's some people who are just dickheads.
Have you ever cheated?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What led you to cheating?
I didn't like that person that much.
No?
Yeah.
So why didn't you end the relationship before moving on?
I tried, but they kept wanting to be with me. I was like, I shouldn't be with you. And he was like, you should be with me. And I was like, I shouldn't. And then I did cheat, right? And then he still took me back. And that's when I knew, no. Like, I get how guys do it, because obviously I did it once. You have to be mad to keep abusing somebody, because you're basically abusing them. I was, technically.
Sounds like to me she's still not being accountable. She's somehow trying to blame him. She's saying that as if she was like held hostage in that relationship. She could have left at any time. And cheating is just a scummy thing to do. It's a scummy way out. If you don't want to be with someone, what is the point in cheating? Like, it's the dumbest solution to a bad relationship ever. Like, why wouldn't you just break up with someone? If you don't want to be with them, if you want to cheat, then just break up with them, because you're going to go out and do that and then go home to them and waste even more time. I don't know which one is more stupid.
We'll do when they find a guy on the internet from a dating app is we will go straight to that LinkedIn. Got to find out where you work, what university you went to, are you recommended by your old bosses? Like, this is the closest thing you're going to get to a dating resume for a man. And then I look at his most recent employer.
Girls, if there's any girls watching right now, is this true? Is this what girls be doing? They really be doing these background checks like these guys are applying to work at like Area 51 or something? That's crazy. She's looking at his recent employer. Maybe I'm just getting too old, man.
And it doesn't strike me as odd at first when I see it, because it says director of blah, blah, blah at CEC Entertainment. And I go, oh, we both work in entertainment. How cool. Soulmate. So I Google CEC Entertainment, and there in bold letters is the name of his boss, the big cheese himself, Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment. I cannot date a grown man who works for Charles E. Cheddar.
Why not? You know, doing these background checks, like I said, it's weird. It is really weird. I mean, I don't know what girls do, like, you know, when they're dating guys, and I know there's some crazy chicks out there, but you know, this is why I stand on that hill, that it matters where you work as a man. It matters what you do, because she said it right there. She didn't want to date him because of where he worked. That guy could be making £1 million a year.
I am enough as I am. I am worthy of all the good in my life.
You're just a bitch. Don't want to be with a guy that can make him look good on social media in terms of like pay their bills.
Yeah.
Have a Gucci bag.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton bag. Go on trips. 99% of pretty woman friends that I have in my life are not happy.
Yes. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and she was saying she's tired of, you know, having to spend her own money, A, B, C, D, and E, blah, 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 blah. And I said to her, you know, you might want to start not looking in the direction of the pocket and the bank account. His money is his money. It's not your money.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm telling you guys, these girls, and there's guys who do this as well, who just care about materialistic things and posting it up for the gram. There's people who literally go on holidays just for social media so they can take a photo here and there, and they don't enjoy the moment or anything. And I've never met a single person who lives this way and actually turns out successful or happy. A good friend of mine is a good example of this. He's one of the smartest people I know. And, you know, he was like the popular kid in school. He always had the nice clothes. The girls loved him. He was confident. He had the nice car. But in reality, he had a shit job and he was super unhappy because he was always giving off this vibe that he was rich. He was the player. But he wasn't happy. And now his life is in shambles because he's wasted so many years trying to, like, perfect this image that he's this person when he isn't. And so many people do this. Like, they claim to be rich and going on 5-star trips every other day when in reality they're just not doing that.
I don't know how to explain to my wife that watching the kids is quite literally the easiest thing on the planet. Now, don't hear what I'm not saying. She has never complained, not one time. Nay. However, I've come home and she's very clearly exhausted. I'm like, why? It's so easy. For example, the other day, I sent her out with her girlies. Go get massages, pedicures, manicures. Go do whatever. I got the kids, right? We played. We read books. We watched a little Nightmare Before Christmas. They took naps. Whole house was clean. I even played a video game for an hour and a half. Binding of Isaac, in case you wondered. So I was like, okay, I got to get to the bottom of this. So I may have done a little spying when the kids are with her. They're different people. Straight tears. My oldest doesn't listen, or she gets cranky, which makes my youngest cranky. Now they're doing a cry orchestra that defeats even Excedrin. Yeah, they don't do that with me. They just listen. Even when they get a little cranky, it's like, hey, don't do that. And then they just don't do that and they go take a nap. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to explain that to her without making her feel bad. Or if I should just keep doing the whole, yeah, the kids were hard for me too. And that's on the Great Fathers Club.
Hey, look, if anything, that's a positive. Because it shows they respect their dad. And it's always good to be the dad that, you know, when kids are messing around and your missus says, you wait till your dad gets home. That's the dad I want to be. Because, you know, kids should respect their parents, mother or father. But what I'm saying is, you know, more often than not, there's always one parent out the two which kids are more scared of. And it's like the same in school. You know, you would get a teacher one day when your normal teacher was on the sick and you know you can pull her leg a little bit. You'll just take advantage of that. And those teachers that have a backbone, or those people that babysit you have a backbone, they don't take any shit. Yeah, we ain't trying to play these games, man. And that's the thing, a lot of fathers do introduce a lot of discipline into homes. And I'm not blaming mothers. You know, a lot of mums do let their kids get away with murder. Because yeah, I would hate that personally. If I had kids and they didn't listen or respect their parents, man, that's probably the worst feeling as a parent, is it not?
Oh, this is Austin, Texas, where the Y in your girl is silent.
Women would say that guys that can't spend money are broke.
Yeah, they can say that because that's their assumption, right? Women that can't pay for their own shit is broke. Men, girls want to be men until it's time to do man shit. You know, I work hard to own my clubs, to own my restaurants. So, oh yeah, go ahead, Sarah.
Look.
Go ahead, dude. I want to hear this.
I didn't really feel that, to be honest.
Feel what? Which part?
What you said about women wanting to be men until it's time to become men.
Tell me which part of that you didn't feel so I can understand.
Look, personally, me.
Yeah, we're listening.
No, you're kind of right, to be honest. You're kind of right.
She was about to spill something and she just thought, yeah, I'm just going to admit it.
Like, okay, because, you know, if you want to be a girl, like, if you want to be taken care of, I guess that's true. You know, you want the man to do the job. That's true. Yeah. I feel that. You're right. I didn't get the question, though.
It's fine. What's your name?
Ashley. Nice.
Ashley, I'm CJ Byron, like Lord Byron. How you doing?
Like who?
Like Lord Byron. You got an Instagram?
No. We're dating.
Yeah. Nah, I know. Hey, what? You got an Instagram?
Yeah.
You gonna steal his girl?
Nah, I'm not gonna steal it. So, this is Austin, Texas, where the Y in your girl is silent.
This guy wasn't wasting no time. He tried his shot at the end there. Fair play to him. You just got to shoot your shot these days. And yeah, she came on because she didn't like what she heard. And you know, she was about to vent how she felt rather than the facts of the conversation. And he's definitely telling the truth. We live in a time where guys get ridiculed for everything and girls want to act like the man until man shit presents itself and then they immediately go on the defense.
I have one thing to say as we enter 2025, and it is that men need to start following masked lesbians for all of their fashion advice.
Huh?
That's it.
No, men don't. A few masked lesbians dressed up nice and women loved it. The type of women that like women. So now you feel like you got the market cornered on how to dress to attract women. The only likely group that men and masked lesbians are going to be going for both of them are by women. That's too small of a group to change your entire style for.
The thing is, these feminists, these donuts here can say all the bullshit they want. When shit hits the fan, who do they ask for? Who do they call? And it ain't Ghostbusters, it's the real men, the real dudes, the masculine men. So we can do all this fancy pants bollocks, but at the end of the day, it's real men that real women want. There's not a real woman on this planet who wants a feminine fella. Not one.